How you doing? Joe Youngblood here, profiling or previewing 160 pounds of the Southeast region at Oxford High School. Number 1 seed, returning state qualifier Josh Stillings from Penridge, sophomore, record 37-7. We have the 2 seed Dan Iredale from Conestoga, senior, undefeated, record 34-0. David Cox, a junior from Oxford area, record 34-1, champion of the Central, is our 3 seed, and Michael Felix, the 4 seed, a senior from Upper Perkiomen with a record of 27-8. Those are our 4 seed wrestlers, but there are plenty of guys here capable of making that next level move to states in this weight class, and we're going to talk about it here. But let's get started with the top of the first round. We have Justin Cooper, Westchester East, and Brendan Marion from Methacton. I'm going Marion. I picked against him last week, but again, all this guy does is go out and win matches, and he takes third again, and he kind of a guy that definitely flew under the radar this year for that Methacton team that sent a bunch of guys in the postseason and got a few guys into the regionals. Next, we have Alec Horn from Downtown East, second place out of Central, and Colin Stevens from CB East. I'm going Horn. He wrestled most of the year 170, came down, so he's a bit of a big 60-pounder. Next one we have is Luke Eli, second out of the East to Josh Stillings, and Sadiq Abun Mustafa from Pottstown. I'm going Eli. I'm going with the senior from Rock North. Again, tougher schedule, better room. Wrestling with the likes of Shalinsky and stuff like that. Gives him that edge. And then we have, again, a tough senior from Souderton, Thomas Michaels and Scott Burge from Octorara. I'm going Michaels here. So it sets up some quarterfinals of Stillings, Marion, Horn, Felix, Cox, Eli, Michaels, and Iredale. Again, to the semis first is going to be Stillings from Penridge. I got Horn from Downtown East beating Felix from Upper Perk. Felix is a tough kid, goes out and goes, doesn't stop, doesn't know the meaning of the word quit. But I think Horn's just a little bit better wrestler. Cox and Eli, got Cox making his way to the semis, and I got Michaels beating Iredale, giving his first loss of the year to get himself in the semifinals. From here, again, going with the heavy favorite Josh Stillings, having a great sophomore season, and Cox and Michaels has it making it to be a good match, but I'm going with Cox. Again, picked against him, didn't think he was the real deal, but again, all he does is go out and win matches. So he's got me on his bandwagon now. But let's move down to the consolation bracket: Cooper, Iredale, Stevens, and Eli, Mustafa and Felix, Burge, and Marion. Going to go Iredale here, coming back on a win after his first loss of the season. Eli, going Felix here. Mustafa's no easy wrestler. He beat Finn back-to-back weeks, and he's just been wrestling extremely well for the Pottstown Trojans. And I got Marion winning here. We have our semifinal losers drop down: Horn and Michaels, Iredale and Eli. I'm going Iredale and Felix beating Marion. And then from there, I have Horn and Felix winning to set up a Michaels and Iredale, with Michaels taking 5th, and Felix beating Horn for 3rd place. Again, going back up to the top, check out the finals. Horn beat Felix earlier. Again, like I said, it's hard to beat the same guy twice in one day, so I'm going to give Felix a nod there. And let's go back and look at Stillings and Cox. Again, Stillings the favorite. I'm going to go with the Stillings here. I just think he's the better wrestler again, but Cox has proved me wrong in the last week. So I don't anticipate, or I shouldn't say anticipate. I wouldn't be surprised if he proved me wrong here. But I'm going with Stillings. I think he's focusing on a mission, and he's been wrestling extremely well down the stretch right now. So there you have it, folks. 160 pounds, your preview for the Southeast region.